What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV. We are here for the FA Cup third round draw proper. And I love this time of year when the draw for the FA Cup comes around. Spurs have, look, let's be real, we have been nothing short of embarrassing in the FA Cup for quite a few years now. We did lose to Man City last year, but the previous to that, Sheffield United, Middlesbrough, Everton, Norwich, Crystal Palace. It's not been
in a semi in 2018, is that right?
2017, 2018, two semi-finals in a row, Chelsea, Man United, and since then we haven't been past the fifth round. Once upon a time, Spurs were the record holders of the FA Cup 8 times in 1991. We broke that record, and since then we've been, it's been an embarrassment, really. We haven't won it since then, and it's about time we do, isn't it?
Absolutely. Still in the Carabao Cup as well this year. Domestic double still absolutely on for this season. But look, every avenue for a trophy has to be taken into account and has to be taken seriously, considering our trophy drought has been for 17 years now. I think every chance we get to win a trophy, I think all Tottenham fans are pinning all their hopes on. So it's an exciting time, FA Cup third round, and let's just hope we go further than last year.
Yeah, no Spurs contingent pulling out the balls from the hat this year. I think it's Mark Hughes and someone else. Once they put it back on screen, I'll have a look.
Mark Hughes and Dion Dublin.
Oh, is it Dion Dublin? Very Man United heavy.
What are you suggesting?
Yeah, I'm not suggesting anything. Not suggesting anything. But the ball number that you're looking out for is 40. Tottenham Hotspur, ball number 40. In terms of any preferred draw, is there any team that you're looking at?
Is it for a preferred draw? Leyton Orient? Or can Keeley play?
Probably not.
They were just showing his goal on the screen before. Scored on the weekend, our goalkeeper on loan at Orient.
Unbelievable, actually, because it took them into extra time and then they ended up winning the game in the stoppage time in extra time.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Who would I like? I wouldn't mind any home draw. In terms of an away draw, Harrogate. Maybe give me a nice little Harrogate. Who else do I want? Who else? Any good stories that could be put up?
Tamworth, I would say.
Tamworth? Just because?
Because I think they're the lowest ranked team in the tournament.
Just give us an easy
Tamworth
tie.
at home, that's what I'm saying. Or Tamworth away, why not?
I'm trying to think of any good storylines that can be put together if we face anyone.
Just Leyton Orient, really. I think.
Any former Spurs players as managers anywhere?
Can't
think of any.
Don't think so.
Yeah, give me Dagenham and Redbridge. Why not?
Dagenham and Redbridge.
Yeah, Dagenham and Redbridge. I feel it.
Nice little Essex v London derby.
Exactly. Anyone at this point, just look. At this point, you don't back Tottenham against like if in terms of if we get a good draw, you back us to step up for it. If we get a bad draw, you're like, are we going to embarrass ourselves? That's just what it's like.
Millwall away.
Millwall away. No, I wouldn't.
No, you don't want to go down to the den.
I don't even want to get into that. don't any bottles thrown at me. I'm all right.
Arsenal at home.
I would say yes, but the thought of Arsenal knocking us out in the third round would be. What
about Man City? Back to Man City.
I'll take Man City. I wouldn't mind City. We beat them twice already this year.
Yeah.
Why not? Make it a hat trick.
Knock them out of both cups and finish above them in the league. Would you reckon?
Bring them on, 100%. I'll take Man City.
Is Carrick still the manager of Middlesbrough?
Yeah, I think so.
So there's an ex-Spurs manager.
Yeah, Carrick. Maybe I don't want to go away to Borough. I'm all right. Thanks.
But let us know in the comment section below, guys. Who do you want to draw in this FA Cup? I would have loved to have got Sandro's team. I can't remember the name of them, but they were so close to taking Reading out, and Reading, the 10-man of Reading, did it in extra time.
It's a shame.
Such a shame. Sandro was forced off at half time, though.
Oh, was he? Did he start? Shame. Hope it wasn't a bad injury.
Windforce says he wants Norwich. KPV wants Coventry.
Coventry? Why do you want Coventry, KPV? You saw what a tough time they gave us. Bromley. Want my nice little Bromley tie.
Other notable numbers are Arsenal are 2, Villa are 3, Chelsea are 10, Liverpool are 20, Man City 22, Manchester United 23. Wouldn't mind a nice little trip to Pompey.
Pompey, yeah, wouldn't mind Portsmouth.
Go visit Si.
Yeah, go see Si. QPR. Something tells me a QPR tie would be nice.
QPR. What about Birmingham? Chris Davies.
Birmingham. Oh yeah, Chris Davies. That'll be funny. When we getting this draw underway, then I think soon. Who's that? Is that Mark Hughes goals? No. What's this?
Also important to note, actually, that George Abbott scored in the FA Cup his first professional goal last weekend.
See the goal?
Yeah, I did. Brilliant goal.
It was a great goal with the goalkeeper. See, the goalkeeper ran into the post.
Yeah. Really nice finish, though.
It was a brilliant finish. Yeah, first time. Just got played to him, and it was a brilliant, well-timed finish.
You know what? That's true, man. Give me Coventry, Lampard.
Oh yeah, stick a knife in him. All right, here we go. All right.
We are about to get underway, people.
Scotty,
the remaining 64 teams in the FA Cup.
Scotty N99 says his lucky number is number 9. So who's number 9? Cardiff.
The connection to the stream is poor. Exeter City. I wouldn't mind Exeter City. A good old...
I like the number 21. 21
Steve
is
Perryman. Luton. You want to go back to Luton?
And 14, Everton.
I would just like to avoid a Premier League tie, to be honest. I think if we avoid a Premier League tie... And there's a delay in sound, people are saying. The stream is lagging. What settings? Are you using the other the new settings?
Yeah, it's the same.
What was the watch along?
Yeah, you changed it.
No, they were so close to taking Reading out. And it's okay to me. People are saying bad stream. We are about to get underway very, very soon, people.
Good stream, says Talking.
Big up Talking Barca.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stream, come on. Insane delay. People saying there's a delay, I don't know. I just want a home tie. I don't want long away trips.
Sammy, can you see anything?
January.
Not receiving enough.
Okay. You got a minute.
Excellent connection now.
All right.
Not recording, I'm just clicking at the end.
Okay, fine.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The Bulls, they're just letting us know the notable numbers. Like I said before, Arsenal 2, Chelsea 10, Liverpool 20, Man City 22, Man United 23, Tottenham 40, Salford City, I think they're the team that's owned by Gary Neville and all them lot, 45. Dagenham and Redbridge, who Sim wants, is 50. And Tamworth, who I want, are 53.
Put your lucky numbers in the chat. Let me see who we're going to face. What are your lucky numbers?
All right, the Bulls are going into the mixer, people.
64 Bulls.
In our ranks says Ozzy or
27. 27 is Norwich. You want a Norwich tie?
If you're still getting a lag, guys, just refresh the stream. You should be all right.
Lindstrom says 12.
36 is the first team out.
36. That's
Southampton. This sounds like a Tottenham draw.
39 is Swansea.
Southampton against Swansea.
Arsenal.
Of course they get a bloody home tie.
Every bloody
Is this
time.
going to be number 40? Is it a North London derby clash? No, it's not. Man United.
Man United.
Oh my days.
Man United.
Oh
Arsenal.
my days.
Wow, what a tie.
Well, the Man U boys haven't done themselves any favours here.
What a tie. 47. Exeter.
Number 4.
29. Oxford. Oh, Dane Scarlett.
Exeter City against Oxford. Come on, the Dane.
Oh,
I thought that was 40 for a
Leighton
second.
Orient.
All right, come on, Tottenham. Come on,
You're
Tottenham.
in.
Ah,
13. Derby.
Leighton Orient against Derby. That's a good chance for Leighton Orient to get to the fourth round, you know.
It is. Derby not doing well at the moment. Reading.
I'll take Reading. Number 8.
Burnley. Reading,
Okay.
Burnley.
Number 3.
Villa. Oh, here we go.
Allow.
Here we go.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh, 43.
West Ham.
Oh.
Another all Premier League tie. Villa, West Ham. Norwich. Oh, what's he picked up?
Ooh, Brighton.
Norwich home to Brighton.
2 all Premier League ties already. It's
We're in
mad.
the third round, yeah. Man City.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Manchester
Man
City.
Oh, we're going back to the Etihad. He's looking for a heated ball, I'm telling you.
Oh, I thought that was 40.
Salford
Salford,
City.
wow.
Salford away to
Gary
Man City.
Neville
That is
going to
crazy.
Manchester City. That
What
is
a tie.
mad.
What a tie that is. That is a brilliant tie.
25.
Millwall.
Oh, boy. This is going to be
Salford.
Spurs.
Imagine
isn't
Salford pick up a shock away.
it? Spurs.
50.
Oh, Dagenham and Redbridge. Wow.
Oh, that's also a great tie.
Millwall, Dagenham. 20.
Liverpool.
Oh, no.
My God.
No, no, no.
Liverpool.
Not Spurs.
51. Accrington Stanley.
Wow. They got a lucky draw, didn't they? Accrington
it's all right,
Stanley.
isn't it?
I think they're very close to each other as well.
7. Bristol City.
Trip to Bristol. So the only real big tie
Wolves.
left are Chelsea.
Wolves. Chelsea are they're probably the highest placed team.
32.
Preston. We played Preston a couple of years ago.
Yeah, we did.
3-0. Dan Juma.
And a couple of years back, like 5-0, wasn't it? 46.
Charlton Athletic.
Preston against Charlton. Who we got? Number 10.
Here we go. Chelsea at
Oh,
home.
here we go.
Chelsea at home. He keeps running.
Chelsea against. Oh, 59.
Morecambe.
Oh, we played Morecambe
tie.
not long ago. So we've
24, Middlesbrough.
avoided all the massive teams.
Yeah, they're all out already, yeah. 24, Middlesbrough. 4,
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
Middlesbrough against Blackburn. Number 1.
AFC Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Is it going to be Tottenham?
We can still get the likes of Fulham and the likes of 42.
42.
West Brom.
Oh, Bournemouth West Brom. That's a
Bournemouth.
tasty tie. Still waiting for Tottenham. 55. Mansfield. Where is Mansfield?
I don't know. 64, Wigan.
Okay.
Mansfield, Wigan. Come on.
We can still get Newcastle.
53.
Tamworth.
Tamworth.
Come on, give me a Tottenham.
Come on.
Give me a
Come on.
Tottenham.
Come on, you Spurs.
Give me a
Come on,
Tottenham.
you Spurs.
Give me a
Come on,
Tottenham.
you Spurs.
Yay! I told
We
you,
got
Tamworth. I told you,
We got
Tamworth.
away. Come on, boys.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Brilliant stuff.
Did I not tell you?
We're getting Tamworth.
Where
In
is
Staffordshire.
Tamworth? Where is Tamworth?
Staffordshire.
Where's that? Tamworth, Staffordshire.
It's northeast. Oh no, it's near Birmingham. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
it's
too
near
far.
Birmingham. Yeah, it's
Not
near
too
Birmingham,
far.
yeah.
So how big is
Because you
their
kind of pass it
stadium?
when you go.
How big is their stadium? The Lamb Ground, it's called. It's got a capacity of 4,000.
4,000.
What's the allocation going to be?
100.
That's mad. 4,000. Whoever gets a ticket for that is going to be very, very
Where are
lucky.
they? They're in the
National League.
Where are Wrexham not in it? Are they out?
Wrexham must be out.
Oh.
Because I didn't see them in the thing. But Tamworth against Tottenham, that is a glamour tie for Tamworth if I've ever seen one.
They're 16th in the National League.
I'm loving that draw.
Away
I
from
really
home.
am loving that draw. We haven't drawn someone as low as that. I mean, we drew Marine, who are actually lower than that.
Yeah.
But we haven't drawn a non-league side since then. And even before that, I don't really remember too many non-league ties that Spurs have faced in the Cup.
Yeah, we very rarely get a non-league team. I mean, it's rare for them to get, Sheffield Wednesday.
But when you look at the likes of all Premier League ties, Arsenal, Man United, and all this kind of stuff, we've got a very, very good draw here.
Tamworth away.
I'm very happy with that draw.
They're not even doing that well in their National League.
Rich Frith says, we can't lose to Tamworth. Can we? Surely not.
Newcastle versus...
But I'll tell you what, why this is good as well.
Bromley.
Why this is good as well for Yang Min Hyuk. Yang Min Hyuk surely gets his debut against Tamworth.
If he can't get his debut in that game, when can we trust him?
Yeah.
So it's good for surely a lot of the youngsters will be playing.
Yeah, you've got to play the Bergvals, the Greys, Lancashire.
Mikey Moore, hopefully.
Yeah, if he's back. Yang Min Hyuk. I think it's a very good draw for Tottenham. Very good draw for these youngsters. Hopefully you get to see what they're about. Can you learn too much against a non-league side, though,
Not
from these
really.
players?
Not really. I mean, if we lose, it's embarrassing. That's the reality.
So it's only a bad thing.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
only
come
a
out
bad
with.
thing, pretty much. Look, the good thing is we get an easy time. We can rest a load of players, hopefully, and get through.
Yeah.
It's National League. You have to be able to rest a load of players.
I
Surely.
do remember, though, like back in the day, Arsenal played Sutton. Didn't they find it hard for a little bit? Then they ended up winning. I can't remember what the score
Sutton
was.
knocked out Burnley.
Yeah.
It was a Premier League team, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Then they played Arsenal
Then they
with
played
the
Arsenal.
pie eater on the
Yeah,
sidelines. Do you
yeah.
remember that?
no, there was Sutton. There was that year, there was 2 non-league teams in the quarterfinal.
Mm.
There was that team, and there was I can't remember who the other one was. There was another team as well, also a non-league team.
They got to was it the quarters? Unbelievable.
I remember once Havant and Waterlooville went 2-0
Yeah,
at Anfield.
yeah, I remember that. Cinema Pongol, I think, scored for Liverpool that day.
Probably. There was that. I remember there was one team. Who was it? There was a non-league team that once got a 0-0 draw at Old Trafford before getting battered away from home. But this is like 10 years ago. No, longer. It's probably 15 years ago I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think in recent years, trying to remember non-league teams doing anything against Premier League teams. Probably not. Nottingham Forest Luton. Interesting tie. But with one of West Ham and Villa going out, one of United or Arsenal going out.
It's our year.
It's our year. Our name's written on the cup. Come on. So I don't know anything about Tamworth. I don't know if they're an attacking team or how they play. I think all the National League teams just probably lump the ball up and try.
You say that? I don't know. I think football's changed since then. I don't know if they.
I don't know. Have you gone to many lower league games? I went
Because
to
you
some-
look at
I
like
went to some Barnet games last year and they were just lumping it up.
yeah, but you look at even Sunday league teams. They even try and play football on the ground these days. I think
They're not to
like
the same levels like Prem teams.
obviously not to the same level, but they do try and play their football.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, they do, but at that level, usually what's successful is just bullying the opposition. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Fulham, Watford, all London tie there,
and Palace, Stockport,
and Palace, Stockport. That's a good tie for Palace. Palace at
Leicester,
home.
QPR. That's a nice tie as well. Sunderland, Stoke.
So yeah, I think we've got to be absolutely delighted. It's probably the best draw that we could have got. Let's be real here. Away at Tamworth. Allocation, who knows what it's going to be. 4,000 capacity at Tamworth is going to be one hell of a tie, particularly for the locals there in Tamworth. They've got to be delighted with it. I'm delighted with it. So happy days all round. We'll just run through the draw with you guys one more time before we go. But here you have it. Southampton, Swansea, Arsenal, Manchester United, Exeter, Oxford, Leyton Orient, Derby, Reading, Burnley, Villa, West Ham, Norwich, Brighton, Man City, Salford. What a mouth-watering tie that is. But Arsenal, Man United has got to be the pick of the round as well in terms of two heavyweights going head-to-head. You've got Millwall, Dagenham and Redbridge, Liverpool, Accrington, Stanley, which I do believe is a local derby as well. Bristol City against Wolves, Preston against Charlton, Chelsea against Morecambe, Middlesbrough against Blackburn, Bournemouth against West Brom, Tamworth against Tottenham Hotspur, Hull against Doncaster, Sunderland, Stoke, Leicester, QPR, Brentford, Plymouth, Coventry, Sheffield Wednesday, Newcastle, Bromley, Everton, Peterborough, Wickham, Portsmouth, Birmingham, Lincoln, Leeds, Harrogate, Nottingham, Forest against Luton Town, Sheffield United, Cardiff, Ipswich, Bristol, Fulham, Watford, and Crystal Palace, Stockport County. So some really mouth-watering ties there for this third round. And there you have it. It's going to be
TV, we thinking?
Definitely.
Tamworth,
Definitely.
surely.
And you know what? It's so good for the club as well, Tamworth. They're going to get such a big payday from this.
Yeah, because I remember Marine, it was behind closed doors, so they had to sell virtual tickets, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which is, must be
I think I
fine
bought
for them.
one.
Yeah, I think we both. Yeah, we both bought one, I think. And so it'd be really good for Tamworth to benefit from it, and good luck to them. But from Tottenham's point of view, it'll be a great day for us. It's a great tie for us, sorry, and we should be able to comfortably go to the fourth round.
Alan White says Tamworth have a very good goalie, and Blaster Plays says Tamworth are shit. Barnet won 7-0 against them.
Bloody hell, and Barnet, and not the best.
Well, there you have it, people. I want to thank you all for joining us today. That is the FA Cup third round draw. It is Tamworth away, which is going to be played, I think, in the second week or just after the Newcastle game, I think, on the 4th of January, just before the Arsenal game. So nice to have a few players rested for the Arsenal game when they've got a very taxing game against Manchester United. But thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.